This is Miss McGuinness, and I am here with you with Science in the Kitchen. For our lab today, we are going to be concentrating on the focus, the scientific method. And in the scientific method, we have testable questions. Our testable question for the scientific method for this week for our lab is, which paper towel is the strongest? So let me go ahead and tell you what we're going to be using. Of course, we want to test 3 different paper towels. And the paper towels that we are going to be testing is Bounty, Viva, and Hill Country Everyday. Okay, so these 3 different paper towels are labeled. And I went ahead and labeled the 3 different paper towels so that way we can see what we are testing. The other items that we are going to be using is water. We are going to wet every paper towel with 1 cup of water, okay? And what are we going to be testing it with? We are going to be using nickels. In this case, I went through my piggy bank. Miss Piggy went ahead and lent me all of her nickels that she had in her. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and weigh, and we're going to see how much mass does 1 nickel have. So let's go ahead and we are going to use our scale. So let's turn on our scale. And we have it set in grams. So for 1 nickel, it is 4 grams per nickel. So let's see, how many nickels?
Pause and think. What would your hypothesis be?
And with me, I have my little helper with me. And this is Emily. Emily's always helping me out in the kitchen, if it's science or if it's anything with cooking. So Emily, you ready to help me out?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and start with Bounty. And Emily, you're going to go ahead and pour that cup of water over the paper towel. All of it, get all of the water on it. 1 cup of water. Very good. Now go ahead and grab our nickels. And you're going to start putting a nickel at a time. Let's see. 1. Keep going. 2. 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, count them one at a time. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, careful, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82,
Be ready to collect the data.
85, 86.
And 87. So it holds all of our nickels and it has not broken yet. So now we're going to go ahead and try our next paper towel. Let's go ahead and I'm going to put these back in there. So Bounty was able to hold, how many nickels were there?
87.
87 nickels. So let's see if there's going to be a difference with Hill Country Everyday. So we're going to go ahead and pour 1 cup of water. Okay, same thing, Emily. All over. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33,
Be ready to collect the data.
74 before it broke. That is how many nickels Hill Country Everyday Paper Towel was able to hold. So let's go ahead and get our nickels out and move on to our next paper towel, which is the brand Viva. Okay, so same thing again. How much of water?
1 cup.
1 cup. So we're gonna put 1 cup of water. Remember, 1 nickel at a time, okay? So go ahead and pour the water. Okay, ready? 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, careful, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52,
Be ready to collect the data.
56, 57,
58, 58, and it tore where it was wet and heavy. So how many with Viva? 58 before it broke. So Viva had 58. So out of the 3 paper towels, what did we find out? Which one was the strongest? Bounty. And how many did Bounty hold again? All of them. All of the nickels that we had. So now, if I wanted to be a little bit more specific of how many nickels did the paper towel hold, I could even say, well, how much mass can the paper towels hold? So remember that calculation. We had said that each nickel was 4 grams. So 4 grams, and we multiply it by how many nickels did we have? 87?
Yeah.
87 nickels times 4. And that will tell you how much grams was Bounty able to hold. Okay, well, that is for our scientific method, boys and girls. And do not forget, to be a good scientist, you have to have a testable question.